It was started by Ford G. Burchard in 1907. He was a candy maker in Williamsport all through the 1800s. And he finally found a spot in Lewisburg.
I spent 25 years here, so I feel like there's this direct line between my umbilical and Bucknell. I've seen many generations of Bucknell students and faculty. I just feel like a part of the place.
I was a school teacher for 14 years and I became very, very ill. And I was given 6 months to live by my doctors. So I decided to, when I left teaching, I decided to start a web-based company. I ended up going for it, so I opened the Post and Lintel Art Gallery. About a year and a half ago came the idea of Urban Post. I saw this storefront open.
To the Lewisburg community, I think purity is their connection to the past a little bit. There's some stuff we've changed and there's some stuff that we haven't. The taffy hook that we use up here, some of the machines over 100 years old. The history is a very important part of purity, and so we try to keep it alive there with different things.
I do not carry more than 3 of an item. I think that's very important to stay unique with the customer. The customer doesn't want to look like everybody else. If they want that, they could go to big box stores.
There certainly is that loyalty factor. A lot of us make an effort to shop in the local towns, even at local businesses, even if it might be marginally more expensive.
A long time ago, every town used to have their own local candy shop. That's just how it was. And then now you can buy candy in every Unimart, you can buy it in every grocery store, you can order online. There's not a whole lot of the neighborhood candy stores left.
I just really love to make people start thinking about buying local instead of going to the big box stores, and support the community. When you come here, you're supporting local people. You're supporting not just me or my employees, but you're also supporting the artisans and their families, and you're keeping the money local, which it goes back in. It's not going to some big corporation out in Texas.
Sustainability, in what we do here, we try to order stuff as locally as possible, which is another reason that we tell people around here, try to order from us.
My definition of sustainability is you need to evolve. With my businesses, I've constantly evolved and changed the way I've done things. Always trying new things. If you don't try new things and you just stay stagnant, you're not going to be able to sustain.
Almost every business downtown that's been successful has also been a part of that fabric, that community fabric. They have that connection to their customers.
I think when it gets down to it though, the reason that this stuff's been around for so long is if you get a nice fresh nut and you roast it, fresh right there, 2 days later, you put it in some chocolate. Simple, tastes great, and we don't try to overcomplicate too much here.
The word that I would use to describe downtown Lewisburg is precious. It's a place that's been decorated and renovated.
What makes me want to improve on Urban Post and change it, and I have a passion for it. I have a passion to get the local goods out there, support local artists.
I like the close relationships I have with the people who run the businesses. I like being able to go in and talk to people I've seen on a daily basis for many years. I love the fact that when you go downtown on Saturdays, you run into everybody you know.
Lewisburg, I would come up here on my days off every Monday and Wednesday for 2.5 years. And I would just sit here and just watch the flow of foot traffic. And there was always like 30 people on the street, which I never had in my other location. And I just felt like a gut feeling that I needed to be up here. This is where my business needed to be. This is where I needed to take it to the next level.